Guys, welcome back to the big thing. It is Thursday, and Brett is on the show. It's just me and Brett, and Brett doesn't know what we're going to talk about, and guess what? Neither do I. No clue. And what I realized today is, if you're tuning in to today's show, God bless you, because I don't know what it's going to be. I pulled up funny viral videos. We'll watch some of those. I don't even know if we're going to get to them. You're going to get this on Patreon first, by the way. If you're a patron, you're getting it first. So you'll know the freaking shit show that's coming, because we got a lot of, I don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't. And I realized that this week, I said, look, Monday we did a live show with Roca. It was really good. Tuesday we did UAP. Wednesday we had that big scoop with Jeff Snyder about the Nolan stuff. And then Friday we're going to do Capes and Cows. So I said, Roxy couldn't be here today. We're going to do TV. And I'm like, what am I doing? I talk about the latest and greatest in movie news with Brett. Come on. What are we doing? So you tune in. Again, glad that you're here for the ride. You tune out. I don't blame you. It's a great sell. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that button. It's swirling around because you get shows like this. Because I don't know. And you don't know. Nobody knows. That's right. So, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere podcasts are found. Fuck it. Here we go. You ready to rock? Let's do it. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the big thing. Thursday. We're excited to be here. It's me, Brett Sheridan, drinking a coffee.
Ooh, good
Nice.
coffee too, boy.
Security camera fails. That's what I have ready
Surprise!
for us. Surprise! I don't even know if we'll get to it, but maybe we will. I have no idea. I was like, because you came in here, we shot that show with Snyder. I have no idea how it did. I hope it did well. But then I was like, as we're prepping the show, because we were going to do the whole thing with Roxy, you know, and she was going to do TV, and we had all these shows we were going to talk about, and I was going to talk to her about the Barbie stuff. And I was like, what am I trying to even talk about this shit with you? You don't care.
I got a show though.
What do you got?
It's a
Something good?
It's called Death's Game.
Is this true?
It's a true show.
Okay.
It's on, oh shit, is it Netflix? It's subtitles, lots of subtitles.
Okay. I like subtitles.
I believe it's a Korean program because my wife loves everything Korean now that she's into BTS.
Oh,
but
okay. Is that how you found it? She found it?
yeah, she found it. But a friend of hers suggested it. It's God. It's like I don't want to tell you because like the discovery of it is so wonderful. But it's basically a show that I'm 100% sure if you took it and you made an American version that people would eat it up. Too.
Okay.
But it's
I still don't know what it's about, though.
Yeah, I don't know how to
say anything?
It's hard to tell people because
What's it called? Death's Game?
Death's Game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Horror film?
No, it's thriller. I would say thriller, suspense, and little gruesome at times. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's the ghost in the shell, right there. But no, we couldn't stop watching it, and I'm really good at figuring out the direction things are going, and this one threw me.
It got you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So check it out. Death's Game on some one of the platforms.
I should have told you before we start. We can pull it up.
Pull it up. Anyway, I watched Wonka again. Like that better the second time. So I got to do it.
Ask me if I was farting in here. Like, right in my direction. I'm trying to, like,
What are you trying
anticipate.
to do? It stinks.
I bet it does, because you said you're eating healthy, and that for some reason, why is eating healthy always?
So it's
give
the
you
worst.
Yeah.
Why can't pizza help cholesterol?
Yeah.
Why does it have to hurt it? I don't like
So you
that.
got cholesterol. You got the old
The cholesterol. Too much. You need medicine for it.
Oh yeah, you said. I loved when you said that. You're like, not quite medicine.
Yeah, now
cholesterol.
Yeah,
Your medicine.
Now
cholesterol.
medicine cholesterol. Yeah, because I don't listen, and I gotta have the pizza.
Oh, and the worst. And then if your wife knows, then like anything you reach for, they're gonna be on you about it.
But
right?
which is kind of a good thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, I shouldn't be. So you sneaking that? And I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't. And it's within a week, I drop weight, like within a week. But it's because it showed you how much like I was eating like an animal, especially during like the holidays. It was so bad. And like I don't know how you guys. I mean, I'm talking to the mean people. Where were you guys telling me I was a bit? No one called me a big fat slob. Call me everything else. You call me shill. You call me, loser. You call me a fat slob. So I know.
Yeah,
I remember somebody did that.
Show a little. I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna send it. Put that stream deck over here. This is the thanks I get for setting this shit up. I showed you 3 new things today.
That wasn't the thanks. The thanks I get.
Spoiled my coffee.
Flavored it. This is horrendous. Who knows? Trade coffee.
Trade coffee, man.
I'm telling you, get it. It's the best.
Sipping on it now.
And how good is it?
It's so fucking good. I'm not, I'm not an everyday coffee because like, I usually get crap, but when I drink the good stuff, I'm happy.
You came in right away because you knew I had it. Drinktrade.com/big thing. Drinktrade.com/big thing. You want to get the good stuff. And they have so many different things. They have like they have the dark roast. They have like that's the Brazilian. You have. I love it.
I love a Brazilian.
You do? Did you ever date a Brazilian?
No.
Oh, we'll talk about some other time. But what I will say is he's dating the coffee right now. It's so good.
It's smooth.
It's really good. It's tasty. And it smells wonderful. And I really hope that you guys get it. Drinktrade.com/big thing. I want them back. And I want you guys to have good coffee. It's a subscription service. It's easy. They deliver it to your house. Go ahead and get it.
If I don't have to put sugar in it,
No.
you know it's good. That's
No.
that for me. I usually put a bunch of sugar in something, because it's good stuff.
Because you don't have. How do you not have high cholesterol?
That's a good question.
For real, you eat like shit.
Yeah. Well, I I do. I recently I did 2 weeks ago. I did a 7-day just juice and soup cleanse. I about murdered everybody in the family, but I ended up not.
Oh, that was last week?
2 weeks ago.
You were kind of grouchy 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, no, it was rough. It was rough. But then, the following week I did really well. I've kind of gotten into a couple things. Like I got, like a little Cliff Bar thing, which is not bad. But I'm trying to just eat more. I reach for like baby carrots and oranges at night.
Do the thing that I'm doing. It's easy. This is the show that you guys got today.
Yeah.
What I do in the morning is for people. Somebody actually asked me like what the diet was. This is my friend, professional chef. I do a bowl of oatmeal in the morning, coupled with either 3 egg whites with 1 yolk, or an egg white omelet. Right. 2 hours later, I have a half an apple with some almond butter.
Yeah, I saw you licking on that.
Delicious. And then I'll do for lunch. It's like a big protein, whether it's chicken or salmon or steak or whatever, a skirt steak, whatever it is, with some brown rice, broccoli, maybe a sweet potato, or a salad with some chicken in it or something. And then 2 hours later, some protein wise, but I'll do celery and hummus. And then I just kind of switch up and then give my one cheat day a week, which is usually on my Sunday.
Yeah. What's good with that celery? Ranch.
Yeah, see? You can't do that.
No, I like the butter, the peanut butter with or an almond butter with
the almond butter.
Yeah,
That's what you got to do. That right. So it's
rough.
It takes a bit to get. I was on edge for it's like being in withdrawals.
Yeah.
For like the first week
Oh
or two.
no, I laid it and Lonnie let me lay in bed. She's like, I get this. I know you're like, I was detoxing from sugar.
Yeah.
And Sadie's the same way. She grew up healthy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, our wives are just both like, they're not trying to fight any sort of like, we're fighting shitty cheese. Yeah. Oh God, I miss
cheese and bread. Cheese and bread. Oh. It's like I hate the joke that cheese and bread are like not good for you.
Yeah.
I hate that. It's like it's the European in me.
Oh, I
love cheese, and I got like the pizza. I got to eat, and I wasted my cheat. We had a really shitty experience at this restaurant last week. I'm not gonna call the restaurant out, but it was really shitty, and I wasted my cheat there. And Yeah, so I look forward to Sundays now because it's my cheat.
I had my Sunday was a cheat, and I got this like a Philly. It's like a chicken Philly, and I've had it before, and it's wonderful. And as I pick it up, Lonnie goes, "Yeah, last time I had it wasn't that great." I'm like, "Why'd you say that?"
Right.
You know. And I got home, wasn't that great. Wasted my cheat.
Wasted it.
Wasted my cheat away.
And she gives you shit all the time about that stuff?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, what was it? I was just chewing. I was just picking up pieces of. I was just picking up pieces of sandwich meat. She's like, "Are you just shoveling sandwich meat in your mouth? There's so much nitrates in that." I'm like, "Give me a break. I'm not putting it on bread. What do you want from me?"
You can't win. You can't win. Like, yeah, say with me. It's like, it's moderation.
Yeah.
That is my problem, is the moderation.
Oh yeah, because I'll kill a whole thing of like sandwich meat. Just,
right.
But I'm like, hey, I'm not putting bread on it. Oh, you know what? A little something, because I know the fans really want to know about technical stuff too. Keep that fourth thing muted, because if you turn that on, you get background noise.
Oh, so it is muted already.
Yeah, so I muted it for you. As long as you're not, if you don't have a fourth mic hooked up, but it was given some feedback and
Hey,
thing.
why don't you shut the fuck up?
Hey,
man?
whoa, wait a minute!
Why are you stealing my sound effect?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Brett. I want to ask you some questions because I haven't talked to your little ass for a little bit. What you talking about? You saying your lady dictates your diet? Why don't you be a bitch? Why you be a little bitch boy? Come on, man.
You know, Big Balls.
Yeah.
I did,
What'd you
figure out how I can emulate your voice on different channels too.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
another thing I gotta
you
teach
got
Kristian when he gets back.
You got some funky tricks, don't you, you little freak?
Little freak of the
Come
week.
on, man.
Freak
Hey,
of the week.
Did I ever tell you that time I stuck my head in a giraffe's asshole?
No. How'd that end up?
It was wonderful. I spent about a week in there. It was like almost going to Maui. But I wasn't exactly. It was like, hey, Maui. You know what I'm saying? I came out and she squeezed my balls.
Oh, lovely.
Isn't that nice? Welcome back, baby. Welcome back.
Do you enjoy ball mutilation? I heard a lot about that.
Oh,
It
no,
stirred
you
me.
ain't touching my balls, man. Sometimes, I let Jen sister step on my balls. That's about it. Sometimes they can step on them, but they ain't cutting them off. That's my trademark. You know what I'm saying, baby. My trademark. Yeah, hell yeah. You know, one time I fucked a rhinoceros.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was good. It was real nice. Took me a while. I had to do it in stints. That's right.
It is an undertaking.
Yes. I almost went to the undertaker. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking.
Stints.
Stints. Yeah, I had to. It was like I was checking in, like work. You know, the time card. Bing
Yep.
boom.
Bing,
Bing
boom.
boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the noise I made too.
Well,
Every
that's
time
enough.
I went.
That's enough for today.
That's right. That's right. And man, she's that rhino. That's what I said, right? Rhinoceros. Yeah, that's right. She said she told all her friends about me. Oh, and I said, baby, I can't be fucking all the rhinoceroses. I got one in me. And then I got that giraffe's asshole to take care of. And that's all she wrote.
I heard you really enjoyed Madagascar because of the
What's that?
the rhino and that one. No, it was a hippopotamus.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so you gotta get your facts straight, motherfucker. See, you tell me about my favorite movies, and then you get it wrong.
Yeah, well, I'm a movie aficionado.
Yes, I know. I heard. That's why you have me and you. We're on for the exact same reasons.
Oh man, I bet this one's gonna get upwards of 100 views.
I hope so. I would like to see it get. With this stupid asshole's luck, it's probably his most viewed episode all time. And they tune in and they go, hey, look, this is just have the fucking chipmunk and the guy with the cartoon hat talk.
I need a new cartoon hat. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Why don't I turn this way?
Please, stints.
Stints. Ladies and gentlemen, stints.
Who is that in the back? Is that my cousin? Is that Leroy?
Come to the stage, stints.
Stints Magoo, as they say in France.
Well, thank you, Big Balls.
Thank you.
He stayed around for a while today.
You're a good man. Yeah, you see, you're turning up pots that don't even have mics on.
I know people always
You're
give
fidgety. You're
me,
fidgety.
People give me so much credit now. They're like, "Oh, I can't believe you do that." You say, "You don't even see half the stuff."
I should
that I'm
throw a
doing."
little blue tape on that one.
Yeah, you
Just
should.
do not.
I won't pay attention to that. Come on, who are we talking? Who are we kidding? Who knows? I'm really curious to see how this, because to fool no one, we pre-taped this the day before. Hence why you can get it on Patreon. But we're putting the the episode with Nolan, the Nolan sport. Did you hear what the Nolan thing was? So you won't even know about any of this.
No.
Nolan was with Warner Brothers for a while. Christopher Nolan was with Warner Brothers, and then during that, remember that you will remember this because we covered it extensively on SEN. Remember when Tenet, when they were going to release it in the theater, but COVID was holding it back. So
and
he was like,
nope.
no way. And so he was adamant about putting it in the theater, and it did. And they had a major falling out. Warner Brothers. He was with Warner Brothers. He made all the movies, like Inception. He made the Batman movies. Made everything with Warner Brothers. And then he left, and he took off, and he goes and he makes Oppenheimer, and he's going to win the Oscar, right? So what Snyder reported on yesterday was that basically they're going to re-release Tenet. Warner Brothers is, with the help of Nolan, and they're going to do it together and to promote Dune 2. But Snyder had said that it seems like, they're working together again because he's a free agent.
Yeah.
So he might start working for them again.
I thought people didn't like Tenet. Or was it just it didn't get
that was
the views that it...
That was the overall question, right? And it's like, it's essentially what I said. I said, all those movies, it's the one that both critics and fans were... But Snyder made a great point. He's like, yeah, but how fair was it? Because where did you watch Tenet?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You watched... because you and I watched Oppenheimer in the theater.
IMAX.
At IMAX. Yeah. And we were like, whoa, right?
Yeah, that was insane.
And now if you would have seen Oppenheimer in the same way that you saw Tenet in your bathrobe, in between snacks, does it have the same effect?
No.
Probably not. So I don't think it's going to necessarily improve it dramatically, but what I think the bigger thing is that they're working together again. And that is Warner Brothers going, let's say, yeah, look, that was old regime. We don't like the way they handled it. Let's release it, even if it makes $10.
Yeah.
Let's do it. And then Nolan's like, all right, you guys, you did right by me. You know what? I'm gonna make my next movie with you.
Yeah, and then they hugged it out.
That's it. That's all he did.
He's like, hey,
yeah, come here. And then Nolan turned around and farted into the microphone.
Farted into the mic.
Can you imagine?
That's what and that's why they call it Tenet.
It's the whole soundtrack.
And that's how babies are made.
Yeah. I don't think so. If that was the case, I'd have 75,000 children. Turning this up.
Yeah.
There's nothing happening. There's nothing happening.
Okay. Come on. Shit.
What?
Giraffes.
Oh. Yeah.
Rhinoceroses.
Where?
Fucking shit up like it's my job. Oh, yeah. One time I put a potty favor in my armpit.
What happened?
Yeah, I fucked my armpit.
Yeah. Turn up pots don't have anything on them.
Oh, what's happening? Let me tell you about AG1 and Rocket Money.
Yeah. Oh,
Here you go. All right, guys. Let's talk about AG1. You guys know I love AG1. If you've been listening to my show, you've heard me talk about them, and I've been drinking them for about 2 years now, and I love it. Never been a vitamins guy. I've told you that. I take it all one shot. AG1. I put it in a water bottle. I shake it up. I'm good to go. I recommend AG1 to my friends. I recommend AG1 to my family. Everybody. AG1 is a team of doctors and scientists. It is tested for 950 contaminants and NSF certified for sport. It is formulated based on the latest science and maintains high quality standards. You guys know they've been with us for a while because you guys know too. You've all been checking them out, and everybody who's been signing up to AG1 says the same thing. It's changed your energy. It's changed how you approach things in the day. You're smiling more. Running around the place and you're sleeping better. I know. AG1 is the supplement that I trust to provide the support my body needs daily. And that's why they've been a partner for so long. If you want to take ownership of your health, it starts with AG1. Try AG1 and you get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3, K2, and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. Go to drinkag1.com/bigthing. drinkag1.com/bigthing. Check it out. Hey, Rocket Money. How much do you guys think that you're paying a month on subscriptions? Yeah, that's what I thought. Most people think they're $80, $82. Yeah, right. You're paying closer to around $200. And that is why I use Rocket Money. What is Rocket Money, Kristian? Thank you for asking. I'm going to tell you, me. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions. It monitors your spending, and it helps you lower your bills. And it's all in one place. It has over 5 million users and counting. Rocket Money has helped save its customers an average of $720 a year and $1 billion in total savings so far. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and manage your money the easy way. Go to rocketmoney.com/thing. That's rocketmoney.com/thing. rocketmoney.com/thing. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like it. Hope you get it. Thank you to AG. I love AG1 and I love Rocket Money. And I hope you guys get both of them. And I hope you help out the show. Because clearly we're losing our minds and we need the help. Yeah, I don't know. What else are you doing? What are you doing this weekend?
What
happened?
Yesterday, I
Shit show?
had a son turn 17 years old, which doesn't make any sense.
I gotta find that picture. If I can find that picture of me holding him.
Yeah, I've got it somewhere too.
I may have it on my Instagram, but I have to show it. If I have it, I'll put it on the thing. But yeah, that was when you said that. I was like, because I was nowhere near having kids. I was nowhere near having, at that point, a significant other.
It's funny because I thought I was late in the game. I mean, I'm a little older than you, but I thought I was pretty late in the game. But that's in Nebraska standards. I was late to the game.
No, not here. No, I was me compared to where I grew up, Queens. I mean, I was 10 years. I remember still being in college, and my friend got married. And he was like 21, 22.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got like 4 kids now, and who knows? I mean, and I'm like, that to me, it seemed so foreign.
I remember my mom turned 40 when I was in college. Right. I'm turning 50, and my kid is going to be, he's 17.
Dude, I got a 6-year-old.
It doesn't make sense.
And the 6-year-old, by the way, and I told this story to Brett. I'll tell you this. I know you guys like hearing the stories of the little gangster. Well, the other day, I said to her, on the weekends, we let her pick when she wants. She gets about hour and a half of TV time for Saturday, hour and a half for Sunday. Depends. A movie will give her a little extra. So she said, I get to pick when I watch the show on Saturday, Dad, because she wants to watch stuff in the school before the school day. Yeah. Like, you can't do that. So she's like, I get to watch. And I'm like, okay, great. When do you want to watch it? And she's like, well, I'd like to watch it now. I go, okay, no problem. But I was going to take you to see Wonka. So do you not want to see Wonka anymore? If you want, I can take you to see Wonka. But what do you? I hate that stupid thing. It just happens. They're happy that I took my kid to see Wonka. So I took my kid to see Wonka. She chose that. We get back from seeing Wonka. She goes, I want to watch TV now. What are you talking about? We just saw the movie. You can't watch TV now. You got to go play in the yard, play in your room.
Yeah.
Get 87 freaking Barbies. Play with the Barbies.
Build a fort.
Do something. And she goes, no, I want to do TV. And I was like, well, that's not how it works. I said, remember this morning when I told you that you had to pick? And she goes, I have no memory of that. She said, I have no memory of that. Yeah, I don't know. And the other thing,
like a politician on trial.
Yeah, 100%.
I do not recall. Yeah. I do not recall.
I cannot recall. And the other thing is, I was also thinking the other day. I don't know. This has nothing to be related to what I just talked about, but the social media, and I saw some trend where people were like, "Oh yeah, well, our generation." We didn't need social media. We wouldn't have done any of this stuff. We wouldn't have called people out on Twitter. We wouldn't have done this. It's like, you're all full of shit.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't have it. Humans haven't changed. The technology has changed. If people in the 80s had it, canceling culture and all that shit, it still would have happened. It's just a matter, it would have happened earlier.
Well, yeah, and it would have been more it was more localized. If somebody did something dumb at school, that shit got around fast. Yeah. And we didn't have social media, and you shove one hot dog up your ass.
That's it. Yeah.
You don't have to tell me.
Thanks, big balls, coming in hot today. So yeah, all that stuff.
I think
what's that?
Every class in the history of high school had a story about a gal that got a hot dog stuck up there. That's
really?
You didn't have that one?
No.
Oh no, there was a
It's
rumor.
Nebraska though.
Yeah, I mean they were bored.
Yeah,
Just shoving everything.
Guys and girls.
What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like,
we got tennis.
I could barely get PBS on the antenna. I'm just, well, might as well shove some stuff up my asshole.
That was always something like, yeah, if I could suck my own dick, I wouldn't leave the house. Like, why don't you go play tennis?
Yeah.
You go swing on a tree in the backyard.
I had a bit about that. I go, man, if I'd had tits, I'd never leave the house. Because you'd be playing with your own tits? And like, you wouldn't leave the house because you'd have huge tits. I
don't understand. Just swinging around in the backyard.
Yeah.
Suck your own balls.
Come on. Nobody wants to do that. I mean, some people do. I don't want to yuck your yum, but I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. I have nothing to do with that. Ugh.
I've gotten the age I don't even want my wife to.
I don't think that's true.
I'm joking. No. Honey, if you're listening, I'm joking.
I got news for you. She isn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't listen to this. Has she ever listened to this show?
No, she doesn't listen to show. She doesn't like to go to stand-up stuff. No.
We should call her again.
Well,
it always goes well.
I know for a fact she's in a meeting right now.
So we should definitely call her?
We should have earlier, but no.
Call her in the middle of the meeting.
Oh man, I've called her like right before she's going into a meeting, and it's the worst. It's like I called her the C word, like like what?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
What do you want?
Yeah,
I don't know your schedule, honey.
That's.
I just woke up from a nap.
But if it's the reverse,
then
you're supposed to pick up at all times.
Oh yeah,
in the middle of the show, 175 texts about whether or not I put garbage bags on the grocery list.
Yeah, mine's always like, make an appointment for this. Did you sign them up for soccer?
Right.
I've got all those duties, but it's
duty.
Duty.
We are definitely. I would love if this is the first time anyone ever found this show on like a Tuesday.
Yeah. What is this show about even?
Nothing. The show, and I'll tell you, I think I need shows like this though. I need palate cleansers sometimes. I need palate cleansers too. I love the other shows that I do, but sometimes I need just pure nonsense. Hey, listen, Brett, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, listen, you ever watch old 70s shows and put on a wig?
I've been reading my dream journal.
Listen, let me finish my scenario, if I will. You ever put on a dress? Invite some of your friends over and ride them around like horses.
I mean, not recently. But...
No, I'm talking about in the.
No, but not in a weird way.
Nothing that they'd say was particularly strange. I'm just
just
truly
experimental.
Say, hey, Anthony, come over for a second. Get on all fours. Don't take anything off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a saddle on you.
Yeah, don't make it weird.
No.
Don't take your pants off.
Just hold on don't be somebody strange. Just put on an old 70s show. Played the theme songs and gently kick you.
Gently. Hey.
I'm gonna gently nudge you in the side rib with my heel.
Yeah. No, it's not weird. No spurs.
No, nothing. Just my boot. Just to give you just to let you know you're not going fast enough in the living room. If you happen to knock over any of the plants or whatnot.
So as such per se, would you be interested in something like that?
You ever do that, Brett?
I can't say that.
Not recently. Oh God.
Gently. Something about gently. There's certain words within things that just work perfectly. Because you're imagining but then no, it's just we're just gonna
a gentle nudge. Just so you can pick up steam. And then once the shutter doors open, can really hit the highway, but you hit it at the right time of night. You go around 8:03 p.m. on a Sunday. People are watching football and whatnot, and you just go right in the left lane. And what I'll do is I'll take a flag made out of satin, push it when we'll make it a right-hand turn, so that way, or I can jam my knuckle into your shoulder. So just at the right time, you go, so it sounds like a horn. But it's not weird, right?
So yeah, not weird. So Sunday.
Any issues with that? So yeah, what do you guys think? Is that weird?
So yeah, let's just on a serious note. Let's.
But I'll be honest, you never answered my question.
No,
what particular '70s show would you be watching? Would you be watching a little? I guess it wouldn't be '70s. It's mid '80s.
Mid '80s.
You put in a little Golden Girls.
Or a little bit of Small Wonder.
Oh, I like that.
That was one of my favorites.
Which is the one? Is that the?
That's a robot girl.
No, I remember. But then they used to do that. It was Zach from Saved by the Bell did that.
Oh,
but I thought she could like stop time also.
What was the band's name in Saved by the Bell? I keep seeing that one pop up.
Friends Forever.
Friends
right?
Forever.
That was the song.
Or was the Zach band?
Zach Attack?
Zach Attack?
That's what it was.
Oh my gosh.
So what was your favorite episode of Saved by the Bell ever? Go.
You son of a bitch. That's the one. That's the one.
That's the one.
Preppy.
Oh yeah. So all right, let's see if you can name. We'll do Saved by the Bell trivia. What? I'll throw a deep cut at you, but first I'll give you an easy one. Name the core friends.
Core friends.
Yeah.
Screech.
R.I.P.
Well, Zach Screech.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why am
Come
I
on, man.
drawing a blank?
Give me an easy one here.
Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah.
That's double points for full name. Yeah. What the Slater?
Okay, I'll give you. You don't remember his first name, do you?
AC Slater.
Okay. So now you're missing two. You're missing two women. Come on.
God, I met one of them.
Who'd you meet?
The
Lark Voorhees.
Lark Voorhees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Remember what her name was?
No.
Lisa Turtle.
Lisa Turtle. Yeah.
I remember. And then the main, and then Showgirls.
Showgirls. Yeah.
Jessie.
Didn't she get like hopped up on speed in one of the episodes?
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
We talked about. I remember we did this on SEN once. One of my favorite episodes was when Zach and Slater fought.
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say that.
Do you want to watch that fight?
Yeah, let's do it.
Watch that fight.
Let's analyze it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The outfit's amazing.
Hey, Zach.
Yo.
Last night at the movies, you went too far. Just helped a mother get together with her son. What's so wrong about that? Wrecking my date with Joanna wasn't
Great mullet.
funny. Oh, like it was funny wrecking my study date the night before?
Now, wait a minute. Did you see the Authority when he slammed that locker door?
Oh yeah,
He's ready for some shit.
Yeah.
He's ready for some shit. So,
Hey, it's Dana from
Dana, I don't need it right
Dana, come on.
Dana,
God, every.
No, you're. All right, so
What's so wrong about
wait a minute, here we go.
Son, what's so wrong about that?
Wrecking my date with Joanna wasn't funny.
Oh,
Oof.
Yeah.
like it was funny wrecking my study date the night before?
Oh,
Hey,
you started it.
man,
Oh.
making me look like a jerk at the max.
Well, that's what you are.
oh shit.
What did you say?
You heard me.
What?
Get out of my face.
Look at him drop his
What
hands.
if I don't, punk?
Oh,
Then I'll just have to make you, punk.
Zach. See, Zach started it. Oh,
Yep.
Good slug. Oh, first punch doesn't even do shit though. I used to think. I used to think it was a tie.
No, I see. Yeah, Zach.
I think Zach got his ass kicked.
He threw the first punch.
He got. I think Zach. I'm gonna have to go back to that. I think Zach got his ass
Wasn't
kicked.
Slater a wrestler?
He was.
I
But,
think he could have taken him. He could have
worse. But like so Zach shuts the door, and then he comes back with this
You started it, man, making
right
me
here.
look
So
like
here
a
we go.
jerk
The
at
first part of
max.
this here.
Well, that's what you are.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah. This right. He starts it. They're looking for some shit.
You heard me. Yeah.
This is over. Oh,
And what if I don't,
He
punk?
throwing
it's
hands.
like
Then I'll just have to make you, punk.
cheap
Yeah.
push. That push ain't gonna do nothing.
No.
Slater comes back with force right into it. Now that should have knocked him out.
Yeah.
Did nothing except a bad sound effect. So this guy's purple shirt in the back is tremendous. I don't know what's going on with these pants. By
What
this
were we
woman.
doing
I don't
with our
know.
clothes,
I don't know.
man?
But watch this. This is this throw there. So,
Yeah,
so far,
that's a wrestling move.
right. So far, Slater's already had even MMA style taking him down, and then this, like that. Yeah. See, that pretty
Yeah.
much put him out. So, and I don't know why. Why did Slater go to sleep after he threw it, though? Do you see that? Watch. He throws the punch and then he falls asleep. Watch.
He's like-
Watch.
I'm sleepy.
Hey, why are you falling asleep? That was terrible.
Oh,
And then they
goes for
just,
the pin.
And then they just do weird wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Mr. Belding with some kind of weird hairdo going. I don't know.
Saw Mr. Belding at a not that I've ever been, but a strip club one time.
I think you told me that.
Yeah.
I think you told me that.
It was the one across the street from Miyagi's.
Oh yeah. Oh, Miyagi's. Dublin's. Oh no, the strip
Next
club.
to Dublin's.
The strip club. Okay.
Yeah. What was that, Showgirls?
Maybe he was
know,
going to
never-
see if
I don't
Jesse
like
was
him.
there. I don't know. The strip clubs. Yeah. I don't
No,
know.
once I got married, I didn't like it anymore.
I never really liked him in the first place.
Yeah.
It's
You're a liar. No.
I'm not saying
No,
I haven't been.
I'm saying
not saying I
that-
haven't been. It's just I just.
I've never. It at some point it did make me uncomfortable. Like it part of it was like, oh, naked
Yeah.
body, this is cool. But
Right.
then like the asking for lap dance, and then of course,
Well, I don't think you ever ask. I think they ask you.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Them asking
Oh,
you
right.
made me feel uncomfortable, and I think then the mind, like of going through like this is what they're doing for a living, and not. I mean, no offense to what it be. It's like you go. I hope you're fine with
Right.
this. You're not doing this out of desperation. So my mind just starts.
Right, you go into different. Yeah, well, that's what happens as you get more neurotic as you get older.
But
too,
you know
right?
what happens when you get older and you go to a strip club for like a younger guy's bachelor party and
fall
you're just
asleep?
chilling out?
What?
They all come up to you because you're the more disinterested you are,
Right.
the more they're like, wait, what's this guy's
Why
deal?
doesn't he care?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I don't go. I can't even tell you. Probably a Vegas trip must have been 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Just not my thing.
Last time I went, it was for a thing, and a bunch of guys went, and my brother and I went and gambled. Like at this point, especially with an older daughter, now,
Right. I mean, I think that's it too. You know what I want to try to do though? I do want to try to get a Vegas trip. We're trying to. You and I will most likely be going to Vegas for CinemaCon if I get in again.
Oh, nice.
For press. So it'd be because last year we were supposed to. I don't know what happened, but I wound up going for like a night. But I think there was something that happened right beforehand. It was like I don't know what trip or whatever. It was something that happened like literally right before, and I had just gotten back, and I go, I can't leave again to go to Vegas. My wife's going to lose. I think did we take a trip? I don't know if it was a Schmodown.
was it
No.
New York?
But New York was June. Yeah, this was like April. So I can't remember if we did something. I don't remember. Either way, you were supposed to go with me last year.
Yeah, I remember.
We just couldn't do it. So I think this year we'll do it if I get. I'm waiting to hear back if I get in. If I get in again, then we'll go. We'll go, and I can navigate it a little bit more. But it's pretty simple. Go for I think we'll go for like 2 or 3 nights. We'll go to the panels, shoot some stuff. It should be fun, and maybe take a good Vegas trip out of it. So I'm not kidding when I say that's the show. That's it for today. That's it. We got a short show. It was almost 40 minutes. And I think even the fact that we stretched
believe it
that
was
out,
that long.
I can't even believe we stretched it out that long. And I don't necessarily know if you'll ever get a show like this ever again. I don't know, but I did it today because I wanted to do something silly. I want a prediction from you because I have no idea what I'm going to title this because it's going to be tough. So, over under 8,000 views.
I mean,
I put my so just to give you.
yeah.
I put my thank you to the 100,000 people. I didn't even crack 6,000.
Yeah, yeah.
100,000 subscribers. I put the top 10 most anticipated, which usually does good. Did like 10,000, but then I put other movie related ones do 20 to 30. I don't know.
And I know that I don't poll a lot of people.
So you don't pull
Yeah, that I do.
not
But
anymore.
not. Well, I mean, my
Well,
own.
your own,
I mean,
your
my own. My betrothed. I don't. Yeah, I'm guessing low because the news story brings them in. They stay for the entertainment,
the nonsense.
Yeah.
I think people who watch it will like it. I
Yeah,
think they'll be entertained.
The
by it.
hardcores will enjoy it, and
Yeah.
they'll go like, "We need more like this," and then I'm
So
like,
would you say under?
under. Yeah,
You said
100%.
Yeah, I'm going to say under. I'm going
Yeah.
to say that this episode does because I'm going to title it. I'm going to take 2 faces of us of just losing our minds, and I'm going to put "We don't know what we're going to talk about" as the title of the show.
Yeah.
I am going to guess, and I'm going to say, I bet you there's good amount of comments. I bet you that there's whoever watches it will click the like button. But I think between 7 and 7,000.
I think you could clickbait it with a thought bubble above me that says, "Who's Christopher Nolan?" And then people would come in
I
too.
don't think anybody would care about that, honestly. But let's see. Like, I want to see how. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I mean, this one, I just put the new episode right now is doing okay. All right, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how it does. I'm very curious to see. I hope that you guys enjoy the episode. Make sure you check out Brett. Brett, you got a lot going on, and then on your Above Board TV.
Soon. Yeah, I keep pushing Above Board TV, but the videos that I have, they're coming out. It was from another trip, and we've made a lot of content, and it's just still pumping it out. But go over there, and if you want, click like and subscribe and all that stuff, and help us out and to grow. We're still figuring it out, but we'd like you to come check it out.
It's really fun. You guys should go check it out. Above Board TV. Thank you to Brett. Thank you to you guys for being here today. I really appreciate it. As always, if you're able to and you can support the channel, please go ahead and get one of our wonderful sponsors here today. I hope you enjoyed the show. I had fun. I hope you weren't expecting to get a lot of news today. It's just not that type of show. Tomorrow, Capes and Cowls will be back. It'll be me, Coy, and Winston. Right now on the channel, we have the Out of the Theater reaction for Dune, the first one. First time me seeing it in the theater. First time Winston ever seeing it. So you can check that on the channel right now. I have a feeling that one did pretty good. So take a look. Let me know, and we'll see you on the flip side.